I was just talking to Mark and John earlier today. And when I was talking to Mark earlier, we were talking about the Native Americans here. And that led me to thinking about this. We're talking about the Gladiator challenge that we've got. And one thing about it, no matter where you are in the world, you can grow so much good food so easily. And it's because of the people that went before us that traded seeds back and forth, traded seeds and ideas. If it was a good idea, it was traded. And many of you have seen this broken spear tip or arrow point many times. It symbolizes a lot of things for me, this old spear point or whatever. I think it's probably an arrow tip or maybe an outlateral head. But things of value were shared. Now, this next Gladiator challenge, number 3, right? Seeds of all kinds and plants of all kinds, whether it be a horseradish. Look at that beast right there. I need to put that in the ground. Or walking onions, right? Shared. Now, nowadays, it's so easy to go to the store and get some seeds. They give you a nice package there. They tell you what it's going to look like. You can get something that shows you that it looks like a violet. Or these nasturtiums here. Nasturtiums, wonderful little plant here. Learn about this beautiful thing that's edible as well, what it can do in your garden. It gives you all the instructions you need to grow it successfully. It even tells you where, when, everything about it. It's very easy to grow our food today. And some seeds you will recognize, right? Look here. Y'all can look right through that and see that those are bean seeds of some kind. In this case, rattlesnake beans that many people have seen me show so many times. And you probably recognize them. But what about these? Recognize those? These are some I'm about to share out with somebody. These are special to me. But would you know what it is? If it was in this bag, would you know? Without somebody telling you? Well, what if the seeds didn't look like this? What if the seeds looked like this? What if they looked like that? And you didn't know what it was, but it was a good thing. Somebody told you. What if the seeds you were given looked like this? Now, most of us know what this is, but long ago, this dandelion didn't exist here in the United States or many other places in the world. It existed in Europe. Nobody knew what it was outside of that. So our seeds have not always looked that way. Not always easy. The Gladiator challenge that we are about to issue out to people is the Gladiator challenge number 3, Secret Seed. This is a completely voluntary challenge. It's not mandatory in any way. Willing participants only. For anyone in the Northern Hemisphere, either on Team Woodcutter or Team Will It Grow. Now, here's what you want to do. You pick a partner, right, to do this challenge on the other team. You have to cross over sides. If you're on Woodcutter, find somebody on Team Will It Grow to partner with. And you will swap out seeds, whoever wants to do this. Now, you'll give each other several seeds so that it's not just one seed. This isn't a single seed challenge of any kind. Give them some seeds. And, with their seeds, also, you want to give them 3 different tips in order to grow that plant, right? Now, it needs to be something for food, of course, okay? It's got to be food. And I don't have that written down. You'll have to remember it. Must be food. and all of this qualifies here. But 3 tips. And an example of that would be, what is the germination temperature that the seed needs, or its conditions? Does it need a trellis in order to grow and produce properly? Does it need the full sun, or does it need the shade? You give them 3 tips, three tips, without revealing what the plant is. That's important. And you each have now plants from the other team, someone else that you've met, and you're growing it. This is going to be fun. Now, what you're going to need to do is follow the progress of your seeds all season long. You're going to share what you've done to grow it, to germinate it, what kind of potting mix you put into it, or additives, what it looks like. Give us an update on your secret seed that you're growing, and follow it all year long until it comes to the point to where it's time to harvest it. He's looking harvestable. But that's what you're going to do. Now, if you're given, like, say, 10 seeds, whatever, take care of each other. Make sure you give each other plenty of seeds. If you can't get that crop of seeds, anything in there to grow, then you're out of the challenge. Those participants that are successful and bring their plant through the season all year long, at least one of them, to fruition, and you have something to show for it, maybe till you've got seed from that seed. Let's do that. Whenever you've grown your, let's don't make that a requirement, just till you get the fruit off of it, okay? It can get hard enough to do that. Whenever you've got the fruit from it, that means that you have succeeded. If you can get seed from it, that's even more incredible, and have more to share. No need to make it that hard. The ones of you that want to participate in this and grow your plants out to fruition, to where you get food from it, you are the winners, okay? All of the winners in this challenge, you will be entered into a drawing at the end of the season, at the end of the year. Now, out of those drawing members, someone will get a prize. We haven't determined all the prizes yet, but we're thinking about them, and they're going to be some awesome prizes. Now, each Gladiator challenge is going to have its own drawing and own prizes. I think you're going to like them, some of the things that we've talked about. Let's see, what else? Told you just had to grow it till it turns out to be food. Now, this is the title for the hashtag, or for the your the title of your video: SHEDWARS21 : Gladiator number 3 : Secret Seed. We've eliminated Gladiator Challenge from the titles of these. That's going to free up a few characters for the title for you to add after that, Secret Seed, whatever you want. This is what it must contain in order to be a qualifying videos. SHEDWARS21 : Gladiator 3 : Secret Seed. After that, put what you want. Removing the challenge is going to be helpful in the future challenge videos. Now, you don't have to remember everything that I've said. You can take a look at it right here, okay? Here are the rules that I've got written down. I hope you've been able to hear them better than I've been able to say them. So you can lock your screen on that and you've got them. But this is the first of many Gladiator challenges that we will drop, and I wish you all good luck. The things that we have coming in this next year of Shed Wars in the Northern Hemisphere, it's going to be fun. I think you're going to like it. Wilson's laughing his butt off at some of them, and I think it's going to be a fun year. Y'all be good, and I'll see you next time. And we'll have another Gladiator challenge here before long. Like I said, this is our third one. We're about to get ready to judge a competition in the Southern Hemisphere and the one in the Northern Hemisphere very soon. So y'all stay tuned. We'll see you next time.